Question 20 reads, according to the equation, approximately how many hours will it take the airplane to travel between the two cities? Okay, so imagine we are at Pennsylvania. This dot represents Pennsylvania, and this dot represents Ecuador, right? And so, approximately how many hours will it take? We want the whole distance from here to here. And so, when we have arrived in Ecuador, we want our distance to Ecuador to be 0, right? When we've acquired, at this point, d should be equal to 0, right? The distance, when we're in Ecuador, the distance to Ecuador should obviously be 0, okay? And so that's how we solve this question, okay? We equate d to 0, and that will give us the total distance, right? And so if I write 0 equals 2,565 minus 500 t for hours. I'm gonna solve for t now, right? And so I'm gonna bring 500t to the left hand side. So add 500t to both sides, and it becomes 500t equals 2,565. Divide both sides by 500. And I can put that into the calculator. If I put 2,565 divided by 500, that's gonna give me t is gonna be equal to 5.13. The closest answer choice is D. Okay, and so the way of answering this question again is by imagining, right, the distance being 0 when we have completed the journey, right? And so if we equate d to 0, then we can find out how many hours the whole journey took, right? And so that is our answer, D.